Hey everybody, welcome to Graded Point Live. It is Thursday. It is Thursday, December the 6th, 2018. I am here with my co-host Piper and Cab. Hello Piper and Cab.
Wow,
You know.
that's a good intro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got to be serious
The
as shit.
cab didn't fuck it up this time.
Yeah. Nobody was here to fuck it up. I'm proud of you. For once it went off
I mean,
without a
we can
hitch.
start over and I'll fuck it
Oh
up.
yeah, let's okay. All right, end the stream.
All right, everyone go back to your place.
Tune back in here in about 5 seconds. I like how it says we have no viewers, but I know some of you are watching.
No, we don't have any
No,
viewers.
I think I pissed them all off and they left.
Damn dog. How dare you interrupt the Game Awards?
Yeah, that's what we just simulcast that. We got like 1,000 viewers.
I mean, it would just be me because I already know. I can guarantee you that Fallout 76 is going to win an award. They fucking shouldn't.
Oh my god.
I hope it wins
guarantee
all
it.
of them.
I hope it wins Game of the Year. I really do hope it wins Game of the Year. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'd laugh my fucking ass off. Laugh my fucking ass off. And because was it one year they got some game won Game of the Year and it literally came out the week before?
Yeah, I think it came out like the Friday before the damn thing, or whatever.
Yeah, and they said Game of the
one
Year.
year.
And it's like, and I was screaming. I was like, bullshit. You know, this is dumb. It's fucking bullshit right here.
Now is this
But
the
that's
Game Awards
why
where
it's
Dorito
funny.
Pope's doing his thing?
Yeah, it's Dorito Popes. Yeah.
Yes, I love Dorito Pope. People will call him a stupid shill or something like that, but I legit like the guy.
He's not as bad as like, as far as people who do like gaming stuff, he's not as bad as like some of the folks I've seen. He's like,
Well, the thing is like he just like he genuinely likes games, but he's also a giant show.
oh
But
yeah.
he doesn't shit on the game, like the actual customers. Like a lot of these guys always want to do is like, oh, these man babies can't take women to gaming. He doesn't do that shit.
He did one. He made one comment during BlizzCon a few years back, because he was like hosting it for some reason. Because Mike Morhaime said something about game. This is during GamerGate, and he was saying like, we need to be inclusive and blah blah blah. And so he never meant, Morhaime never mentioned it by name, right?
Right.
And then he said it like when like after that, after the keynote, he God, what you just said his name.
What, Dorito Pope?
Yeah, Dorito Pope.
Oh, Jeff Knightley.
Jeff Keighley, yeah.
Keeley. Yeah.
Yeah.
Knightley's someone else.
So yeah, and then he like when he came back, he says, really liked your statement, with Gamergate going on. Mike Morhaime's eyes turned big as saucers when he said
Yeah.
Gamergate. It was like, dude, shh, 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 shh. Because what happened on the forums afterwards was complete and utter
Anarchy.
autism.
What, are we talking like the Blizzard forums?
Yeah, the Blizzard forums. Yeah.
Yeah,
From
they're
Wa-
like already autistic to begin with.
Oh yeah, dude. Because people were literally saying, because most of these people, they just fucking play WoW or whatever, and they don't give a shit about what's actually going on around them,
Yeah.
And they said, so I looked up this gamer game. What the fuck? So there was like threads just popping up everywhere, and Blizzard just like shutting them down. It's like, no, stop, don't talk
Yeah,
about
all of a sudden, what the fuck? I love Trump now.
it. He wasn't even running then, but yeah.
Wasn't even Trump's time. They just loved him at that point.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Got something from the chat here from Stan the Magnificent. Cab sounds gay. Not gonna lie, lads.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well.
I mean,
And
do you want my phone number?
Yeah. And Bubba responded, "Cause he is." Well.
Bubba, he already has my phone number, so
Oh,
he
okay.
can't talk
Well,
shit.
yeah.
So I get my daily dick pics.
Just want to hang out. That's what you're saying.
Mhm.
There was there was this radio show I used to watch, and I think I've teased some people with it before. It's kind of like Southern culture in a mix of it, but also adding like some homoerotic stuff to it. So it was like guys, Jim wanted to know where y'all going later. And the joke is like Jim's gay, so he's like want to hang out because he thinks y'all are gay too. Anyway, let's do something else.
You trying to say you want to hang out at a gay club?
Yeah, he'd say that's what's on. Where are you going later? You might have a place you want to check out.
No, I mean, like, is this you low key telling me that's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Oh, time and place, big boy.
Okay. Next week.
All right, I just got a date. It's not gay or anything because we're totally straight.
Yeah, and conservative.
Yeah, we vote for Republican.
Okay. Well, let's. Okay. Speaking of stupid shit, let's talk about.
Stupid gay shit. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I hate to keep bringing them up. Let's talk about the Wheelers again. Because yeah. Ugh. Oh boy.
The thing is like we don't
fill
want.
me in because I've been trying to ignore them.
It's
so
not
I
that
don't
like
know.
we want to talk about, it, but they keep doing stupid shit,
Mhm.
and it's involved in the whole Comicsgate thing
Yeah.
anyway. So you kind of have to.
Yeah. It's like, well, because this was made on apparently they have a Facebook group called Comicsgate with Mindy Wheeler.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. That's one thing. And they made this post a few days ago saying, Mindy and I just bought ComicsgateArt.com, ComicsgateStudios.com, ComicsgatePublishing.com, ComicsgateMuse.com, and ComicsgateApp.com. I wonder what we could be up to. Something may be on its way.
But they totally they don't like Comicsgate, man. Come on.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
freaking obsessed. Holy crap, dude.
What's
Nobody
really-
else wants those domain names. So
Yeah, what's really funny is that, looking at the Who Is about those domains, they were registered on November the 3rd.
they didn't just buy them.
No, they've had them for a while. And what's really funny, because, what was it, 3 weeks ago is when she tendered her resignation to Comicsgate.
Yeah, like I mentioned, this sort of confirms what I've been saying for the last week.
Mhm.
Is that they were the kind of people in it that just wanted to try to make a name for themselves, like the whole Gamergate shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it was obviously people in it trying to make money, trying to sell T-shirts with that fucking redhead girl and everything, and they're doing the same thing. That's why they thought it was going to be huge and have all these. We're going to own all Comic-Gate's websites, and we're going to get our comic book, and they're fucking. I wouldn't not scam because they're trying to sell a product, but it's through the Comicsgate lens,
Yeah.
and people sort of caught on, and they've also been acting stupid. So people have been telling them to fuck off, and then that's why
Yeah.
they got all pissy.
Well, one of the big things to me is the what do you call it? The fact that I think what happened. I mean, some people have said it. I think I kind of agree with them. They came into this expecting this big community, and people are just going give them hugs and welcome here. We'll take care of you and blah blah blah. And got I guess you could say more of a middling response. It's some people are like, oh, you're cool, and someone's like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, they came in expecting people to just hand them money.
Yeah.
yeah. But no, remember, Kev, they got plenty of money from that truck driving business. That
Oh yeah. They got plenty of operating money
yeah.
that they just got that they had to dump back into the truck that they had to pay for.
Because that's how actual business works.
Yeah, you make $1 million, you're paying out 1.5 million in fucking
Mm-hmm.
costs to run the business, and then at the end of the year you come out ahead, $200,000.
Right. Finding some. Now I'm not going to link the actual website, but apparently that's another issue. That back in 2014 they had started a GoFundMe to start a family trucking company.
Yeah, that's hilarious to me. Is do a GoFundMe for a semi trailer truck,
Yeah,
which those things are a lot of fucking money.
and they wanted 10,000, like 5,000 for the down payment, and whatever for the start of the insurance and stuff. But like I said, that's just a down payment. Those trucks aren't cheap,
Wait, and then they switched to comics after that, or
See, that's what I'm trying to. I really want to get a timeline. I might make
What the hell?
a separate video.
What here's the thing,
timeline.
just my impression of these people. I don't know their history entirely, but just the impression I'm getting
Mhm.
is that they're the type of people that always have some sort of internet thing going on. They're always trying to make money somehow
Yeah,
on the internet, whether they're selling fucking T-shirts or GoFundMe's. Oh, now it's comics book. It's always something instead of having a normal job and then making I work at a normie job now. I like to do comics. I want to make that as a side hobby hustle kind of thing,
right.
Yeah.
like a lot of people do. But no. These people are always it's one thing after another, and it's just
Mhm.
they come off as very scummy.
it's like a like those old like 70s and 80s sitcoms where it's like the dad who's always coming up with the next
the fucking Kramer character's always got like like, hey, I just need a few bucks and I got this great investment.
Yeah. Give me $100, I can turn it into 5,000 in like a day, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then you find out it was all a scam, or it involved illegal activities of some kind, and they were like, So.
Or here's a really old. Remember Saved by the Bell, but before it was called Saved by the Bell, it's called Good Morning Miss Bliss. It was when it was still in Ohio instead of California, and the main character was the teacher.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
They were doing like an economics sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Zach thought, "Oh, I got this great idea that we're gonna get all the money that because they had pulled a whole bunch of money together to buy like stocks or something, and they were gonna like sit on it and just sort of as like a class experiment." But he thought he had a better idea. He was gonna invest in potatoes or some shit like that because he saw some sort of market like thing moving up. But what happens is that they ended up dropping like the next day.
Yeah.
So they ended up out of $1,000 of Miss Bliss's money, and they ended up with like sacks and sacks of potatoes. So that's what they bring, and they had like, oh, now we're gonna do science experiments on potatoes, and that's exactly what this shit reminds me of.
Yeah. I mean, the key.
What is that longer than their CS was open? What's
comic book shop?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't tell the time like that this was.
Right.
Posted.
That's the thing. I need to get like a timeline. That would be a good thing to have. Like, what's the progression timeline kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way it's like, because it's one thing, businesses fail. I'm not saying they don't. That happens, right? But
yeah,
when a lot of them, when you have businesses, by the same people who fail in succession,
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, if they were like trying to run restaurants and shit, I get it, because restaurants are like make and break. If you got 18 months and you make it after that, you'll probably do okay. But if you're not, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But no, it's all kinds of stuff, and then I assume that they suck at business.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, where do you go from trucking to comics, like?
Or comics to trucking,
or
whatever.
comics to trucking, whichever one. Like, they're barely related, so they're just. That's what makes it look so harebrained. They're not even in like a specific specialty or something. Like.
Well, like I said, I would link the GoFundMe, but I'm not going to, because it has a picture of their baby up there, and I don't want their baby involved in it.
You don't want to docs with 5 X's on them?
Yeah, exactly. That's it. The baby is honestly, the baby's the only one innocent in all this, so
that poor kid.
Yeah, exactly. That poor child being raised by these crazy people. No, but in all honesty, if I'm gonna, if I'm go to my actual good person side of me, I would say I hope they do succeed in something one day so they can provide for their family, because that's what mother and father should do. But maybe it's time to like give up the scams. And,
go being a scummy piece of shit. Just like try to run a legit business.
Oh yeah,
if you want to do comic stuff, then just do it like on the up and up.
And don't invest in stripper apps.
Well, I mean, but just like make sure it works.
Yeah, that's our next. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and say this is could be slightly not safe for work. So
don't let your children see this, please.
Yeah. Also, because if you're looking at the stream, this is the app that they apparently invested in. Excuse this thing at the bottom, because I'm not logging into Facebook because I don't want nobody to see my Facebook. But
I mean, admitting you have Facebook is fucking terrible to be honest.
I know, I understand. It's like, but we're going out. I love all these pictures. Like, hey, look at us being strippers and hanging out.
Now, what the hell is this app supposed to do?
Well, let's see. What's the about? Okay, mission: we will revolutionize the stripping.
The stripping industry.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because it really, it's chicks taking off their clothes. That's about it, and you hand them money to do it.
Oh, let's see if the website's still open. Is the website still open? Come on, I don't think it's open anymore. Oh, that makes me sad. This makes me sad that the website isn't open anymore, but they left the Facebook page up.
Oh, the site just goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, the site's already broken. How long has the How long
Well, I
have
think
they
this
been
is a
doing
while
this?
ago. Yeah.
This is most
This
of
is
these
another
things are from
part
like
they're just
2014. Yeah.
Yeah, this is another one of their internet things that they were trying to get going and never
Not
took
now.
off.
Stop.
See, okay, so you've got comics, trucking, and strippers.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Why don't they just like to make it a perfect match? Just do like, oh, we're gonna fucking deal meth now.
Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
seriously.
You got strippers, you got trucking, and you got meth. That's all you need.
There's
Yeah,
a
go
video.
do a GoFundMe for their lab. Like,
Okay, wait a minute. There's a video. Obviously, it can't be too bad because it's on Facebook. I'm gonna play it, and y'all can turn your I guess turn it up because it will play through my Streamlabs. So I'm gonna play this video.
All right, we're gonna watch this real time.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Hopefully the video still works.
Oh, that's fuck. A little bit. Oh no! Don't do that. Boomer.
Way to go, dude.
It started like. Here we go. Oh my god, it's a 2-minute video.
Oh Jesus. Alright, I see it doing this thing now.
wait, I can't hear it.
Oh, look at this crap.
What?
Watch your dancers' videos.
I'm laughing before these guys because they're not seeing it.
Yeah, he's got like 3 seconds on us.
Yeah.
Ready? Holy fuck.
What?
Send it. Oh god, it's like a fucking. It's like a microtransaction, like free to play kind of like. Here's your premium currency to send to your strippers of choice.
Yeah, that's what it's. Cover specials, bar specials.
What?
Promote your club. Send direct. Okay, I get what this is supposed to be now.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be like a group of strip clubs, and then they would like put their dancers on it, and then they would be tied in. Like you would send like, oh, you're a stripper, and she'd make videos, or whatever, put it on the thing,
Yeah.
and you would send them, 50 fucking strip coins. And what they would do is that the strip club would get a piece of it, the app would get a piece of it, and then the stripper would get the other leftovers, probably like 25%. That's what it was supposed to like. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to be like a digital strip club where you just pay the stripper, but everyone takes their cut.
Yeah.
And you don't actually have to go to a strip club like a fucking degenerate.
It's coming.
That seems really involved because it's just normally it's just girls like, hey, here's $20 for some pictures of my titties.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you. PayPal me. That's it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh man.
We're a little past March 2014, so I'm guessing this did not work out.
Yeah, I think I'm not.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a flaky motherfucker like these people are,
Yeah.
and then you get involved in stripping business, which is full of flaky motherfuckers,
Yeah.
it's not going to work out. Like from the top down, you got the strip club owners who are like fucking mobbed up drug addicts.
Yeah.
So
And you
like,
got-
doesn't
this-
this already exist and it's called Chatterbait? Only it's better.
that's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a webcam.
Now I want to
Bullshit.
remind everybody that this guy was moralizing on Twitter the other day.
Oh yeah, aren't they
Yeah.
also like playing as like, oh, they're hardcore Republicans, they want to kick the liberals out of comics and that kind of shit too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, okay, yeah, but you want an app full to fuel strippers' cocaine habits, okay?
Mm-hmm. I love this. You are on Twitter mobile because you're using an old version of Chrome, even though I'm in Firefox.
Sort of an old version of what? It's so old that it works.
Yeah.
Not that new shit that fucking breaks every 5
I'm
seconds.
gonna make this a little easier on everybody, and I'm just gonna, go to it on my actual account, the Strip app. They got a fucking.
Facebook's gonna know you're going to this, and they're gonna think you're fucking piece of shit. I mean, you are, but now they know.
Now they know.
Look at the first tweet.
Oh, they have a Twitter?
Yeah.
episode 3 good, man.
All right,
Was Mindy Wheeler a stripper too? That was fucking hilarious. You might want to watch out some of those pictures there, Big Daddy, because they're kind of looking naked.
Yeah.
I want to.
Let's see. And all of a sudden, all Phoenix Comic-Con drama. This is one of those, like, it was tied to Facebook, Twitter account. It didn't post anything.
Yeah. Because it's the only way it's still like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, it's the app is obviously defunct.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I posted the. Fuck.
Oh my god!
I'm curious to where this link leads to.
Fucking DM the stripper app. Be like, hey, baby. Oh, you can't
Look at
because
this
they
fucking
don't.
cover photo. Jesus.
All right, let's see. Take a little long.
It's scrolled up now, but god damn, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Fuck?
Oh, dude, it's like the most ghetto, like fucking shit from like Atlanta strip club. That's what it looks like.
What?
I almost want to see. I'm. You know what? I'm taking a chance. I'm gonna click on this.
All right. Well, if it doesn't work out, see you guys there.
Oh well, there you go.
What happened?
You'll see.
See, I don't know what's so funny.
You'll see.
Oh, you're clicking on it now. Okay, yeah, we're way behind. 404, yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it'd be funny if it was like one of those 4chan 404s. Where it was like the anime girl.
they should really maybe consider deleting this shit. Like,
Yeah.
they're making
Yeah,
it
like,
too
if I had
easy to freaking make fun of them.
Yeah, that would be like if I decided to, like if I ever got to the point where I'm gonna like go legit and work in like mainstream comics or like an animator somewhere like hard, in a studio somewhere, I'd probably be like, yeah, all right, my cab count with fucking Link with his boner is probably we're gonna get rid of that. So
Right?
I know. I mean, maybe they like that over there, but I don't know if it should be up still. Well, it's not very professional.
Seth, if you're wondering what you come back to, we were showing the Wheelers stripper app.
Yeah, that's the point. We need to understand the people that we were like goofing on and stuff that are the Comics Gate people.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing weird shit for years on
Yeah.
the internet, game, and all kinds of stuff. And Comics Gate is just like the latest example of the
There's an old
thing they're
saying,
trying to run.
There's an old saying that says like when you get involved in something new, like you're trying to get involved, even if you're like genuine about it, let's say you're not trying to scam, but you've done some dumb shit in the past, get rid of that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I made the joke, not just because we didn't stream it last night, but the one before that. The title of the stream was "Be Sure Your Sins Will Find You Out." I mean, if you don't call them sins, it's just like we did dumb shit. You know what I mean? It's still gonna be found out unless you try to get fucking get rid of it.
Well, that's sort of like what I was saying with the some of my art things I draw. Like, if I ever got like a professional job, I wouldn't attach my fucking Twitter persona and online with my real one because that's stupid.
Yeah, let's say we'll use DC for an example. It's like, all right, Mr. Cab, let's see your portfolio, and you showed him your portfolio, but forgot you left all the dick pics in there.
Yeah. No, I also mentioned then I.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I draw a trap link. Here you go.
Here's Gerudo Link with his dick hanging out.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, it's very good, but it's also fucking gay. We're not gonna hire you. It's like, damn.
Oh, mine. It's gonna be just like the scene from the Godzilla Abridged, where you said, remember? So like, you're one of those gays.
I can't. Real life happens. I can't believe this shit.
Real life is imitating art. That's what's happening.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm getting goofed on in real life and in art. How the fuck? Monkey says, "Hello, I'm here for the gay dude." You just missed it.
Oh man, you
I was showing my butthole.
So much of it.
It was crazy. The stream's gonna get taken off because
I would not be surprised
the amount of gay is happening.
If this this channel ever takes off, this will be the video that gets fucking.
This will be the one that go back. These guys they're anti-gay slurs and they're showing strippers and they probably hate blacks. And here's the thing: if that ever happens, and like we get hundreds of thousands of views a year or month, whatever, I'd be like, "Yeah, oh, it's true."
Yeah, well, you know, at that point you just gotta.
What am I
laugh at
supposed to do? I said it. I don't give a shit.
Like, well, okay, it happened, kind of thing. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably say the N word later. It's no big deal.
No biggie.
Nice.
404. I'm sad. I really wanted to see what this what that was about.
That's pretty much that's like an overall example of just the Wheelers. This 404 error.
Yeah.
That sums up their entire run of all the things that they're trying to do.
I need to clip that part where you said that sums up the Wheelers 404 error. That'll be the statement, the final statement on the Wheelers.
Well, mark it down on the time or whatever it was, and then you can go back and get it. Yeah, get Josh on it.
Yeah. We're about 25 minutes in. Yeah, that'll work.
All right. So that sums up the Wheelers 404. That's nice. So, can I technically say that I'm a more successful artist than the Wheelers?
I would say
in their the artistic sense, because I've actually made hundreds of dollars on pictures.
Well,
and they can't get crowdfunded.
She made a comment about not wanting to do commissions because there's no money in it. I'm like,
I mean, if you're doing straight up unless you're, I've explained this to other people before. There's only certain things you can do. If you're like Ethan Van Sciver level, you can do commissions and you can charge $1,000 for a Batman picture or something.
Yeah,
because one, it's a really good picture. Two, it's from him.
Right. He's
a known entity.
Right.
But if you're not, you're like me, or say you're like that Encase guy we had the other day when I was showing the art. They do porn.
Yeah.
And porn is about the only other thing that people will buy. And the thing about porn is that they will pay for that shit.
I would say
specifically.
I said maybe Mindy's too prudish, but I mean, we just.
Yeah, dude, that Encase guy makes thousands of dollars a month for drawing a porn comic.
Yeah.
That he draws, he'll draw a whole bunch in a couple weeks and then not do nothing for a few months except stream other shit and then draw some more.
Yeah. It's time to refill the coffers a little bit. And let's.
Yeah, he's him and other people like that. There's money in commissions. It's just you got to draw the right shit.
Right. Yeah.
Which I'm saying is big tiger penises with barbs on it. Not even fucking around here.
I mean, it's true.
or draw a Paulie from Sopranos as the Blade Runner guy.
Yeah, that's that's coming down the road too. So
I hope that guy lets you share it too, because I want to see that. I think I'll be.
I'm pretty sure he will. I think he wants it for an avatar. So
yeah. Hey, Paulie.
Paulie, can you believe this fucking hologram? Sick shit tea.
I just can't believe all this. This is funny to me.
But did you get that? Did you grab that link? That umbrella guy?
Let's see. Let's go to his. Because he's got a few. Let's see. Yeah, by the way, follow Superior Edit Man. He's got some funny shit.
He's Canadian, so
yeah, goof
on about that.
Yeah.
He'll agree with you too. That's the funny part.
Okay, so what am I looking for here?
MindyWheeler.com.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let's take a look at this.
Monkey F is everyone on stream Southern. Yeah, yeah, we are.
Yeah, I didn't know until the other day that Piper actually is Southern too. So
I'm probably the least Southern. I don't have as thick of an accent as the other two, but
here's
I used to have a much thicker accent, and then
this is what happens when you go to MindyWheeler.com.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yes, of all the sites that they bought, they did not buy her fucking name.
Yeah, which if she's the marketable commodity, right? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, she's the face of Comicsgate.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they bought up a bunch of Comicsgate.
Okay.
Domains.
Monkey has okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Yeehaw!
Did we all do it?
I was really scared that y'all weren't gonna do it.
And you didn't do it? You didn't do it?
We did the switcheroo. I should have, but
Let's do it again.
no, you only get one yeet. Like I only one free yeehaw a month.
You only get one yeet, is what you're saying?
No, I get yeeted on all the time. It's
Oh,
just-
okay. Just like how you just said that very casually.
Oh no, like Twitter yeeted on me for an entire week, man, until I got my account back.
Oh yeah, yippee ki yay, yeah. Yippee ki yay, Melon Farmer. We're doing the TBS edit of a.
The best at it. I hate everyone.
Oh yeah, instead of I hate nice.
Nice people. Okay, so back to the Mindy Wheeler being a fucking genius that she is.
Yeah. Not buying your own domain, you know, your own name for a domain.
Yeah, like if I had a whole like thing I was trying to set up, I would have cab arts or like what Caleb calls it when I do my gay shit, cab arts.
Yeah, cap arts, yeah.
I would have like something. I would have like a bunch of those like tied to like whatever domain registration shit. All I own, I'd have it all. Owned.
Like, I'd honestly, because it doesn't take much to set up a website these days. Like a WordPress or whatever. Put your
unless you're me, and then it takes over a year.
That's just because you just didn't, don't have time really. I mean,
yeah, shit just keeps happening. I'm gonna finish it.
I'm telling
someday.
You need to talk to fucking Josh and let him help you out. He's a good lad. Give him admin.
Yeah, I've been
access.
getting little bits of help here and there.
Give him admin access. Your shit will be ready in the afternoon. I'm not kidding.
Are you putting together your own stripper app? Is that what's going on?
No, I should cash in on that.
Yeah.
It'll just be Piper's Titties app.
.com.
Odds.
Piper's Titties app.com.
That's fair enough.
and then all it says is app coming soon. And
Yeah.
You'll make more money than the damn Wheelers, I bet.
Purchase.
And I'll have this gift of this cow on it too.
All right.
Yeah. Purchase gold coins and
Get titties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And instead of strip coins, you get tit coins.
Hit coins.
coins.
Yeah. You can only send it to Piper, so it's like she's getting the money off the tit coins, and then she gets the money from the tit coins you send her.
Yep.
Monkey says no one's gonna pay to see a naked woman. Come on, that's a good point.
That's kind of true,
Aw,
like because most of my
yeah.
commissions are gay, so I mean, he's
That
not
is
wrong.
is it mostly chicks buying them though?
No, it's been all dudes, I think.
I'm surprised.
I don't have like the only followers I have that are would consider chicks are like the male kind.
Oh.
Not too many genetic chicks follow me. It's mostly
Girlfriend
girls.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Parentheses male. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
So that's I don't know, that's part of why I get called the king of the gays.
God damn it, Seth.
What hardware would you recommend for running the software to see your wetware? Oh my.
Bro, take a sip.
Well.
Let me get you a strip coin so you can buy a soda, man.
Yes, Seth. It says here in the chat. Would you use the strip app? Would you?
How many strip coins you gonna buy, dude?
Yeah. You get 40 of them, man. I guess you get a lap dance or something. I don't know.
We haven't figured out pricing yet.
I mean, it seems like, I guess if they're, the idea, like, was it just you use the app to pay for the shit, that you want, like lap dances and shit, so you don't have to, like, carry around dirty money all the time? I don't know.
No, I don't know. Like that seems
that's
very.
what I would do. I mean, if I was developing something like that, like.
But they was talking about like videos and stuff.
Meors said, "Are you still on about cows?" Because we had a conversation about those. What do you call? Those absolute unit cows.
Those absolute unit cows.
Yeah, what are they called? The fucking, I don't know what you call them. The big muscular fuckers, them with huge cows that are like all muscles and everything.
They're called bulls.
Bulls?
No, not
Bulls.
Look.
Are you talking like the two-headed Brahmins from Fallout?
No. Here, I'll show you.
Also, Monkey says, "Cab, I spent $85 on a commission of my dog Help." It wasn't. Did you spend? Was it like a furry picture of your dog? Because if that's true, I'm gonna have to ban you right now.
I'm talking about these units right here.
Oh, those like super cows.
Yeah.
What about
Those
them?
are real? What the fuck
Those are real
is that?
cows. Yeah.
Those are cows that spend a lot of time in jail.
Yeah.
the fuck up.
They got a. Let's see what they are called. They have a Belgian Blues is what they're called.
I mean, that one's a dude.
Oh yeah.
So technically, it's still a bull.
The bull, the females look. They're still big cows, but they're not like as defined.
Monkey says, "I
Yeah,
wish I
all
was
these
as built as that cow."
Oh, it's kind of right.
Here you go, monkey. Here. What about this? You like that ass?
Can you imagine a cow fucking flexing on you, and then that's what he looks like that when he's doing it.
Oh my god. So what do their cows look like? Because these are their bulls.
Well, the cows are like they're big, but they're not as muscular.
Yeah, I don't think they have as much muscles.
Yeah, because I said they still have to be kind of big because they got to push out those units. Like
Fucking everybody said that ass stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do some squats, man. Look at that shit.
Yeah, man.
Do they give them like steroids or some shit?
I forgot how they don't do steroids or anything like that.
Are they actually from Belgium?
I think that's where the line originated from.
Oh, okay, let's say that's pretty funny when your cows are like tougher than your people.
You ride your cows in battle during a war. That would be
No, like and the cows will fight for you because you're such a pussy. Belgians, get out of here.
It's Bane the cow. I remember when a friend of mine, he put a Bane mask on one of these cows one time. He said, "Do you feel in charge?"
Dude, reshoot the entire movie, but like just have the cows like wandering around their fucking field. Yeah, just dub it in.
Do you feel in charge?
It'd be great.
Yeah.
So why are we talking about the cows? Though? I don't get what the.
Well, because the MindyWheeler.com site has the cow, just wilding out.
Oh yeah.
And so and we just happened to have a conversation last night with some lads that was about ginormous beef cows.
Steroid cows, super mutant cows.
I wouldn't want to eat a cow like that though. Thinking about or a bull because that would be tough. I think that'd be tough meat.
I was gonna say, it just doesn't look like it would be very tender.
I don't know. Like you could probably make a good stew.
Yeah.
Put that shit in a crock pot for like 8 hours. You're fine.
Yeah, you gotta slow cook the shit out of that thing. Yeah.
I mean, well, that's what you do with stew, man. Maybe it'll be fine. Make it work.
So yeah, I was just seeing if there was anything else that I had missed.
The goof on the. Yeah, is there anything else we need to talk about with the Wheelers so we can be done with them?
Yeah, I think we're done with that. So let's
for today.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll do some dumb shit next week. We'll have a probably show about goofing on them again.
So let's have a good goof on this cover of Avengers West Coast Avengers.
Okay, before you move on, I'm gonna place bets real quick that by next month, one of the Wheelers will show their buttholes to Ethan Van Sciver. And I'll post on Twitter. I guarantee it.
We need odds on that.
Yeah. My guess is the husband because he seems the kind of guy that would do that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably got a better butthole anyway than.
Oh yeah. Mior reminded me we were talking about PETA, and then it started talking about these cows. Speaking of PETA, before we talk about West Coast Avengers, I want to show everybody this tweet. This very sad moment that happened in my life the other day.
Spilled your Mike's Hard Lemonade on your chest.
No.
No one was there to lick it off for you.
Let's send a story of the PETA. It's like, here we go. This tweet right here. It's like, hey, PETA, I just wanted to tell you a story of our pet goat, Josh. Josh was a good lad, always ramming into stuff and having a good time. Well, one day, Josh ran out into traffic and got killed. Long story short, we ate Josh.
Josh tastes good?
Yeah.
Press F to pay respect to Josh.
Yeah. Well, here's Kappa's, and Kappa's response was hanging out with the boys and eating Josh the pet goat.
Eating some J.
Gotta have some Mike's Hard, man. It was funny because Mior sent me this. He sent me this picture. He said, I can use that. So I'm sending this to PETA. All right.
Josh was the goat. Yeah, he was.
Yeah. And because apparently, this is Mior. This is actually his family cooking in where I was in Malaysia, I think. So I was like, I'm gonna use this shit. The only thing I said, because he said like I didn't even crop out like my dude in the background. I said the only thing I would change, I'd make him a boomer.
Either that or put like a weird cowboy hat on him.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
so this is yours picture then.
Yeah. This is his stuff. Yeah.
The goat itself looks gross, but the meat looks yummy.
Yeah,
that makes
exactly.
any sense.
They probably cooked it with the fur and shit still on there.
I was just the fact that it's still shaped like a goat, I guess, is just
Yeah, it's like it got fried and then
Yeah. It's kind of weird, a little weird you out a little bit, but yeah.
it's
yeah,
like horror movie stuff, but
it's not very appetizing.
yeah, but the meat itself.
I don't know. I mean, this is what happens at 5 a.m. I do shit like this, right? But just the whole long story short, we ate Josh. I thought that was a good punchline. I don't know why.
Josh was a bro.
I don't know why I named the goat Josh either. That's just another.
Your family is lovely. It's the goat that's weird.
Next time,
fine.
like,
your family's
properly
fine.
butcher the goat before you eat it.
No, I mean, you could do a whole. I mean, people do whole hogs like that, so
Yeah, they're also filthy degenerates. Let's be real.
I do whole hog cooking. What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, you proved a point here. The guy.
Oh yeah, the guy who draws dicks is telling me who a filthy degenerate.
Look, I
is.
do it in the privacy of my own home. Okay.
Yeah. Then
We
you ship them out on the fucking
we
internet.
shove shit in. We shove fucking ducks inside of turkeys. Like
Who's we, white
old
man? I don't
ducks
do that.
inside of turkeys. Sure, you don't.
I don't eat ducks. Ducks are nasty as shit. Why would I eat a duck?
I've had a turducken once. It is the weirdest fucking thing, dude. You shove a chicken, you shove a duck inside of a chicken,
No,
and
you
then
shove
you
the chicken inside the duck, and then then you shove that inside the turkey.
yeah, whichever one's bigger. Yeah, but there's a bunch of birds shoved up each other's ass, basically, and then you cook them like that. James, go to bed.
Tell him you're gonna shove some. His ass to cook if you don't go to bed.
It's just the fact that said we eat turkey, ducks shoved into turkeys, and you said who's we, white man?
And they, and they still are shaped like themselves. I mean, but they have their heads removed at least, and
Well, and they're also
feathers
deboned. Most of them are deboned too, so that would be a.
What's deboned?
You debone a fucking turkey, or don't you know what that means? You get to take bones out.
Yeah,
No.
you don't. So you had to cut through 4 rib cages to get shit over. What?
Yeah.
Well,
This is horrible.
yeah, this sounds like a bad idea.
No, yeah, this is a whole animal inside of it, and then you, yeah, the bones are what's left when you're done eating.
No. All right. You know what? Let's go to the
Yeah,
comments.
let's talk
I'm
about
sick
West
of
Coast Avengers.
this degenerate talk over
All
here.
right, back to this. Okay, yeah, West Coast Avengers, the newest issue. I'm not going to show any of the book because you couldn't pay me to read it. But
Yeah.
just looking at this cover, I would never buy this book.
All right. Let's see.
You got to zoom in because
Yeah, zoom in a
there's
little
a
bit.
lot to unpack in this picture.
Oh, that's way too much. Hold on, that's a ultra zoom.
Not boom in, zoom in. Come on, man.
Is that better? A little better.
I'll know in about
20 years. Yeah.
yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you just every once in a while just scroll up and down on it. And,
Yeah. So
Yeah, I just wanted to know what the hell Gwenpool was doing.
it's not even I wouldn't call it bad art. It's just this is uninteresting.
it's very.
Yeah.
It's how I put it before the show. It looks like that Sunset Overdrive cover.
Yeah.
The Sunset Overdrive cover was supposed to look like that on purpose, but the thing is that it's stupid as fuck,
Right.
and it's very off-putting the way it looks. And so you just immediately be like, "Nah, I'm not gonna deal with it." Sunset Overdrive is apparently a good game, but just seeing that shit, you're like, "No." But would be, but also as West Coast Avengers,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically, and then don't they turn that into the fucking Tumblr Avengers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they're
what they are.
the Tumblr Avengers. Yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't read it anyway, no matter what the cover looks like.
Yeah, I think most people wouldn't because
I'm surprised that they don't have him in a ball pit playing with Play-Doh.
Right. So apparently, I've just been informed that Imagine Dragons Thunder was played at the Game Awards.
Oh, we fucking missed it, dude. This is the one time when I would want to watch the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Aww.
What hell's is the West? It's West Coast Avengers, not Adventures.
Yeah, Adventures. Well, I mean, I guess they have Adventures. I don't know.
Yeah.
Basically, the way it's set up is, we're the funny, goofy Avengers. We're so punk and West Coast with our California lifestyle, and it's just like they don't do anything interesting though.
But you see Hawkeye over here; he's literally got that look on his face. I'm not got no time for this bullshit.
Yeah, these white motherfuckers. But it's essentially it's Tumblr the comic.
Yeah, like this whole. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like characters like Gwenpool. I mean, yeah, okay, we were aware Deadpool is a meme character at this point, Yeah. But why make a meme of a meme?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you need a female meme because all memes are male dominated, dude. Come on.
Meme quality, guys.
Yeah.
Wasn't Squirrel Girl the Tumblr comic? Yeah, she's also a Tumblr comic, and the thing about Squirrel Girl is that she's also drawn like a Tumblr comic.
Oh yeah.
Like the art in this one is actually a hell of a lot better.
For Tumblr comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, might not be on Tumblr long if you know.
I don't think Squirrel Girl's not.
No, wouldn't that be hilarious though? They said like getting rid of all that adult content and all your fucking Squirrel Girl shit. Get that fucking bullshit out of here.
Yeah. All the porn and CP and all that shit, and Squirrel Girl's gone.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, now you're just being meme. Aw, that's Seth. I'm gonna be honest with you there, buddy. That was awful.
Yeah, you're getting banned from the show now.
Yeah. Get rid of you right now.
By the way, Kev, I'm up to the 3. You can't talk about EU4 because I'll talk about that shit for like 2 hours. I'll make this the graded point EU4.
Cab's gaming stream where he doesn't even play the game; he just talks about it.
No, if I could figure out, if I had a better computer and figure all that shit out, I would totally stream Stellaris because I just got the Megacorp DLC, and I'd fucking go Super ANCAP, Ferengi shit on people. It'd be great.
Dude, get me on.
And I'll just make really racist comments the entire time.
Dude, we'll get on. We'll do start an EU.
No, we won't.
No,
we're not gonna do that.
I mean, I would like to do gaming stream, but I ain't got to upload for it. So, and plus, I would probably do it on my personal channel if I was gonna do it. So,
the thing about EU4 is like it's not a very compelling game to watch.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of shit going on the screen. It's funny, but it's not like watchable.
And then you get like the rare cuckolded -200.
Well, that's CK2, but yeah, same sort of theme. But that's
same kind of thing.
Those scenes are rare.
Yeah,
but they're fucking funny.
Yeah. So yeah,
Batman, nah. The Superman, West Coast Avengers, hell nah.
Yeah, because there's nothing about this that make me like want to buy it.
There's no like big characters either.
It's just Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's like the major, and he's fucking like a C-list character.
Yeah. Like everybody, they're trying to make Hawkeye such a big deal. He wasn't even in the last fucking Avengers movie.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's like they realized that they took all these shitty characters and like put them on the West Coast to get them out of the fucking way. Yeah. Like we don't want to get the kids killed. Let's keep them in California.
Yeah, because I think that's the other Hawkeye. See, there's 2 Hawkeyes here. There's like the Clint Barton Hawkeye and then the Kate Bishop Hawkeye who's over here. I don't know who pink hair. Because I thought for a long time Gwenpool was just like an alternate reality Gwen Stacy that became, a Deadpool instead of a spider person.
I thought it was just like a goof on Twitter.
You didn't think it was real?
I thought it was just, and then then after that I was like, Jesus Christ, why? Yeah. Why would you do that? But. Like the thing is like, okay, with a goof character you can like work with it. That's what they do with Deadpool.
Yeah,
he was just originally just a fucking like super edgy goof character. They turned him into his own thing. But Gwenpool is just, I'm a super edgy goof character of a goof character.
Yeah,
but I'm also Tumblr, not edgy as in like Deadpool, but like edgy as in Tumblr shit.
Yeah,
and so that's what they did, and then no one likes it because no one likes Tumblr shit. Not even top one people.
Monkey says, I legit thought Gwenpool was some
Yeah.
R63 mashup of porn. For porn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought. Like it was just the fucking like just people being horny for a super.
Yeah.
But no, it was a real Marvel. The group sat around. Yeah, let's make a Gwenpool, and everyone thought, "Fuck, this is a great idea." Table shooting shit ideas, and then they all think it's the greatest idea because they don't want to make their friends feel bad. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. I would say that's pretty accurate.
I want to be supportive of Laura's character idea over here, even though it's a lesbian super elf with pink hair, and she fights crime in New York, and
and met Hillary Clinton.
Takes selfies all fucking day, and met Hillary Clinton at the rally one time. It's like, no, this is a terrible character. You should kill yourself. Don't be in comics.
Don't be a comic.
No. Don't just go do something else. Go write your own fucking blog or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, go create the next Communist Manifesto and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Go live in your studio apartment with 5 other people, like you're fucking doing.
Somebody's always sleeping on the floor, literally, because
Got a hot plate.
I could get it, but I really don't want to. Yeah.
Dan dog.
I mean, it's not that much better, in all honesty.
So Monkey says they don't even need to sell. That's the thing too. That's the reason why this shit's happening is because they don't need to sell comics.
Yeah.
Disney's paying all the money to hold the IP for all the characters. Yeah. Place to buy rights for movies. That's exactly what it is.
Isn't the comic industry just a place to buy rights to movies? At this point, yeah.
Yep.
I said it, was it when we 2 weeks ago or a week ago, that all the DC and Marvel, lesser extent DC, but still the same, that they're just like IP holders at this point.
Yeah, but they have DC for Batman and Superman and the Joker and that kind of those follow along people.
Right. And
Marvel is the same thing, but like they have a wider, like DC always has like a shallow bench of characters.
Yeah.
Their bench is really solid, but anything after that, their B-list characters suck. Marvel's B-list characters are a lot better in comparison.
Like you can actually make a movie about Ant-Man.
Yeah, like they fucking did the same. They did that with Iron Man. It turned into a C-list character into fucking.
Yeah, people don't realize Iron Man wasn't all that great.
No, he was terrible.
Yeah,
they turned him into an A-lister. That was.
Yeah, after the TV show, the Iron Man TV show, like the Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah,
was fucking terrible, and it didn't last near as long as Spider-Man or X-Men.
I mean, he has some compelling stories in the comics, like the Demon in the Bottle, where he was just a fucking slop drunk.
Yeah, that's the thing, is because he's basically like, because they modeled him after Howard Hughes.
Yeah. He's just like he's
and he's just like Howard Hughes is a fucking weirdo, and
so let's make Tony Stark a weirdo.
Let's make it Howard Hughes is a hero. I was like, okay, still make him a fucking weirdo.
Yeah,
but
they took a like you said, low B, maybe even C-list character, and made him into a multi-billion-dollar franchise essentially.
And that's what they're doing with Captain.
$500 million, excuse me, and it will probably, but they'll consider that a failure because all these Marvel movies are supposed to make like $1 billion.
Yeah, because they're gonna sink like $500 million into the movie.
Yeah, because they're gonna fucking advertise this thing to the hilt. Oh, I said it's funny because it's gonna work out. Like, remember the joke where we said that when in 2014 when the Godzilla movie came out and the Man of Steel movie came out, the Superman movie,
right?
And, the joke was that Godzilla saved more people and destroyed less property than Superman did.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it because they're both coming out next year. Captain Marvel and Godzilla. Godzilla is going to be the one true superhero to rule next year, and Captain Marvel is going to be shit.
I think if you look at I don't know about the overall gross, but I think the profit margin for Godzilla will be a lot higher.
Probably so.
Than Captain Marvel. The Captain Marvel will make
going for it is the audience that's super into the movies and wants to keep up with the ongoing storyline between all the movies.
That might be the one saving grace it has, that people.
Yeah, people will sit through it just so that they know what's going on in all the other movies.
A lot of people were predicting Doctor Strange was going to be the quote failure movie, but it was actually
it was good. Fun. Yeah,
even people thought that same thing about Ant-Man. Ant-Man was good because
a lot of people. And
yeah,
I don't even like Ant-Man as a character. I don't like.
You know,
Yeah.
it was like more,
Well,
more on the funny side. I mean, you still had heroic actions and stuff like that, but it was more,
yeah.
The thing
I mean,
about
that helped though, because otherwise I was like, dude, I actually actively completely dislike this character. Like,
What do you say, Kev?
you about to call me Turbo.
I was about to call
Son
you
of a
something.
bitch. Now the thing about Marvel movies is they have like 2 tiers of Marvel movies. They have the A tier, which is like the Iron Man and the Avengers, right? The Avengers and stuff. So if they don't make as much money, it's not a huge deal because they didn't blow as much money.
Mm-hmm.
So like profit wise, like percentage, it's probably still roughly the same, if not more, because overseas people have like really shitty taste and will watch anything.
Yeah.
So that's basically where all the money's coming from.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even it's funny because you mentioned that because like using the Transformers movies for examples. I mean, stuff like that.
Yeah, they watch anything horrible.
I mean, they even in like the 4th movie, they even intentionally did a bunch of the scenes in like China or Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's why a lot of the new movies they always have like scenes that take place in China to basically pander to the Chinese.
Yeah,
because they're watching all this crap for some reason.
It's like I was laughing my ass off. My mom was watching this like one of them reality TV shows. Like, hey, check out these these little people raising their adopted little people children kind of thing. I don't even know the name of the show. I'm just describing it. And one of the kids was like adopted from China, so like they went back. Like he's like 5 years old now, so they went back to like visit China. Where he was adopted from and everything. And of course they're showing it like, oh, look at how great China is and blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, it's funny. They're showing us everything about China that's, that they want you to see, like the tourists and stuff like that. That's like, China's a big shithole.
Oh, no, like all the stuff you see about China is basically paid for by the Chinese. It's all propaganda. They have like exactly. Huge PR thing going on.
Yeah, because like Americans, especially Americans, when they go up they all have like, they call them guides, but are actually handlers.
Yeah.
It's basically like, all right, we're going on a tour.
Keep you out of the places where you're going to get your fucking kidney stolen.
Yeah. There's like, okay, we're going on a tour, and, we're not going on those, like, bad places. We're going over here where we've built up this huge tourist attractions and things like that,
China is basically like the, all like, in cyberpunk fiction, how the cities are just like scummy shitholes.
Yeah.
Full of really bad people that do horrible things for money.
Yeah.
That's the entire country.
Yeah.
Without all the cool neon as much. Well, they got some of that like at night, but it's not without all the cool like cyberpunk shit.
Right.
Oh, fucking Kevin going on the side of dude. Turbo. He tried to go like you should make a video about how evil China is. I'm like, dude, I don't have enough. There's not enough years, in my life.
Right?
Yeah.
It would be just the next 40 years of a stream of consciousness.
Oh, it'd be a 40-year stream.
Yeah, 40-year stream of consciousness of you telling how shitty. I mean, China could have like at that point like become full on capitalist. They got a representative republic. They're basically United States Junior, and you would still be talking shit.
Because it would be so much like it wouldn't. It just. But to bring it back into the way the comics stuff, it's like. That's sort of where a lot of this, not multicultural, but like pandering to like the Tumblr crowd and social justice-y sort of things, and they're trying to put that shit into the movies, like with Captain Marvel, and she's the first female superhero ever, even the Riri Williams movie, even though they really want there to be one. I guarantee fucking to you, because black superhero lady, kick butt, you don't need no man kind of thing. But there will never be one because they make a lot of their movie or money in China, and Chinese hate black people.
Yeah,
and they hate them worse than whiteys. And so that's the reason that like you'll have the people like the creative types be like, yeah, let's make a review, and we'll get all the funding together, and then you'll have the upper executives like, but the Chinese hate the blacks, we can't do that.
Exactly.
And so there will never be a Riri Williams movie ever. She may be a character in the background somewhere at some point, but she'll never have a movie.
She might end up being like we were talking about last week, being that sidekick character in an Iron Man movie or something like that.
If that, yeah. But she might show up like Storm did in the first X-Men movie for all 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, here's Storm with her.
Just to show up to do lightning so we can piss the special effects budget away instead of doing a cool Danger Room scene.
Mm-hmm. Or let me rephrase that. Here's Halle Berry in a white wig, pretending to be Storm.
He goes. Shout outs to that Chinese ad where the girl puts a black guy in a washing machine and he comes out Chinese. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I've seen that. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the
no.
thing. Is like that's the thing about China is they're like, oh, they don't care about your social justice shit. It's like, yeah, but they actually are racist.
Yeah.
Like there's a difference between being oversensitive and then actually being a piece of shit, and they cross the line into being pieces of shit. So
Oh, man.
there's a fine line to like balance between there, and they do not hit it at all. So
Well, I think that was enough for tonight. We made fun of the Wheelers, and we made fun of the West Coast Avengers.
and make fun of the
Made
Chinese,
fun of the Chinese. Made fun,
the entire nation, all billion of them,
made fun of cows.
cows.
And
Made
people.
fun of. Did we make fun of Kappa technically?
Yeah, we always make fun of Cap.
Oh yeah.
That's always low key.
I mean, his tweet was featured, so
Yeah, it's
but
always
you didn't
low-
really make fun of him.
Yeah, he got featured, so he's been.
All right, well, we'll count it as making fun of Kappa because he's Australian and they're just hilarious people.
So I think tomorrow night we'll just do another Operation Retcon, and maybe this time in the chat we can actually decide on what we're going to talk about instead of just saying, "Hey, that's a great idea."
Well, look, dude. My account, I was locked out. I couldn't see shit. I wasn't in
Well,
the thing.
I understand. The other ones are like, "Yeah, hey, that's a great idea."
That's because these guys, are, like I said, they're pieces of shit too, just like Chinese. Let's be real here.
We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that later.
Yeah, they're all grounded.
Wait, who the f is Australian? That's Kappa.
Kappa.
Yeah, Kappa is straight up. He's a Australia boy.
Yeah, he looks like Aladdin, but he's actually Australian. It's great.
It's funny, and he'll tell you real quick he's a Muslim.
Yeah, he's a Muslim, but and I'll call you a cracker, and they can't do anything about it.
All right, yeah.
I can't do an Australian voice.
Yeah. All right, I think, like I said, I think that's enough for tonight. I guess we're gonna go watch the Game Awards or whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
Go make.
Gotta
fun
go
of shit.
listen to Thunder.
Yeah, go listen to Thunder. Gotta get our sippies going on.
Of course.
All right, then. Like I said, that was a short show, fun show. Yeah, but we'll see you tomorrow night. Y'all have a good one. Later.
Later.